Hey everyone, I'm Trevor and you're watching SoCal Disney Dads. Today we are at the San Diego Zoo for a special event, the Nighttime Zoo. It's not really so special event-ish per se, other than the fact that the zoo's not usually open past the dark, so it is kind of special in that sense, but most of the things that we're going to see today are actually done before the sun goes down. Now, it is about 6:45 when we're getting here, so we missed a few of the things that could be done, and Amy will talk about that in just a bit, but we are hanging out here at the San Diego Zoo for you and checking out the Nighttime Zoo, so let's get going. Well, the first thing that we're going to take note of here is that they do have some live entertainment. Most of the stuff at the Night Zoo is going to be music and show related, but they've got some live entertainment right here on Front Street. This looks like something for the kids. The stage here is all equipped with band and things and microphones for singing, so I know that they do have that sort of thing. It says Rock and Roar at 4, 5, 6, and 7 p.m. So we'll see if maybe we can catch it at 7 p.m. Alright, so that doesn't start for another 10 minutes, so we're just going to go come over here and check out some of the animals in the lead up to that. You say, Trevor, why are you wearing a SeaWorld shirt? Well, because we were originally planning on going to SeaWorld today. Changed our minds. We're at the zoo, but I'm still wearing my SeaWorld shirt. That's okay. Oh no, the baby ducks got bigger. They're still kind of cute, but they're not as cute as they were before. But I only see 4. One of them went away. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there somewhere? I'm trying to find him. Oh, in the water? Yeah, he's over there in the water.
5 ducks.
5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away.
Only 4 came back.
Only 4 came back? Yeah, well, there's 4 right here. The other one went way over there. He went over there.
Look at all these ducks.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's
like duck heaven today.
like duck sleeping time.
Yeah, I guess duck heaven would mean they were all dead.
They're all asleep.
This one's got his wings all out. What in the world is up with that? His wings are kind of like sideways or something.
There's always that one odd duck.
Yeah, definitely an odd duck. If you're curious as to how close we are to Front Street, right on the other side of that tree right there is where all that kid stuff is going on. So we didn't go very far. We're just hanging out right here, taking a look at some of these animals before we go over there, waiting for the rock and roar to start. I don't think I've ever gotten any food from over here at the Safari Kitchen. This is right next to the flamingos. Of course, here's Jungle Java coffee cart if you want. But I'm curious what they have over here. It looks like they've got a bacon cheeseburger, a chicken bacon club, a barbecue burger, and a honey sriracha chicken sandwich. So maybe one of these days I should try that, because honey sriracha chicken sandwich sounds really, really good. But yeah, that's right over here. It's a small seating area, not as large as some of the other dining places have, especially considering that they share with the Jungle Java. But it's not bad. Oh, they got the flamingo lady out over here. She's part of the Night Zoo, I think. At least if you look up the Night Zoo on their website, you'll see these flamingo type people listed there. So so she's coming over here.
Okay, let's step side to side.
Benji doesn't know. I don't know what. Benji isn't even noticing. It's like, do you even see the flamingo, Benjamin?
So there's so much more to see around the zoo. Thank you so much for dancing with me and being an ally to wildlife. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Looks like we got some good dancers out here. This is Rock and Roar. We're going to be up here for the next half an hour playing some music. If you feel like showing off your dance moves, then Front Street is your stage. If you don't want to see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I am. Did I?
Looks like we have a giraffe friend back here too, just like our flamingo friend from earlier. James loves giraffes, so we're gonna see if the giraffe friend will come say hi to James. James really wanted to pet the nose of the giraffe. Alright, so since this vlog is really meant to just show you everything that there is to do here at the nighttime zoo at the San Diego Zoo, of course we're not going to just hang out here at Front Street for a half an hour, though you reasonably could, because that's kind of the intention, would be that you would sit there and listen to it the whole time. But we're just going to quickly pass through some of these things. There's a lot of different things happening all simultaneously all across the San Diego Zoo. And that was Rock and Roar. And then we also have to go to, why don't you talk about some of these things, because you know more of them than I do. Oh, yeah. She's got them written down. She's got to pull them out.
So we're heading right now to Summer Songs, which is over in the Australia area and the little boardwalk area. So that's supposed to be, I guess, another music performance, and there's more baby ducks. Sorry, I get distracted by baby things.
Are they the same baby ducks?
I think they're the same baby ducks.
They just got out of the water, because there's still only 4 of them.
Yeah.
The 5th one decided he's all on his own today.
The 5th one's with a different parent.
Continue on.
Okay, so we're going to Summer Songs right now, and then we're going to be heading down into the Africa Rocks area. There's supposed to be another music show down there that's African music by the sounds of it, called Africa Beats. That's in the little stage area down in Africa Rocks. At 7:30, right after that show, is the Dr. Zoolittle Presents show. So we'll probably stick around. That show we probably will actually stick around
Probably.
for the whole show. It says it's 25 minutes long. Probably an animal presentation, that type of thing. And then...
What did we miss? Did you talk about what we missed?
We didn't miss anything.
You said we didn't,
Oh.
well, like some sort of acrobatic thing.
Oh yeah,
we
so
missed.
there's some other like guitar trampoline type show over here in the Sydney area behind Sydney's Grill. But that, I think the last showing was at 6:30 till 6:45. So we did miss that. They did have earlier showings of that. And then as far as like after dark, they're at 8:10. There's a thing called Call of Night, and that sounds really cool. It's some acrobat show down in the Asian area.
Okay.
So like Chinese acrobats. And that it should actually be closer to dark for. And then at 8:40, back along the front, there's supposed to be kind of more of those animal things that we saw people walking around with, more of those like big puppets. There should be more of those, but probably lit up for nighttime.
Interesting. Well, that's basically our agenda that we have then here for this evening. We're going to see what we get to see. So Summer Songs is back here behind the Boardwalk Beer Garden. And that's across from Sydney's Hangout, over by the Urban Jungle and the Australian Exhibit. And this is what you're looking at here. This is Summer Songs. Basically, one guy strumming on a guitar, singing summer songs. In this little beach type area, because there's dirt on the ground. It's supposed to look like sand, like you're on the beach, and they've got picket fence like you'd see on the beach, and beach umbrellas, and all sorts of beach sort of feels. Summer Songs, there's a sign over there off to the right that says Summer Songs is at 4:45, 5:50, and 6:55. So obviously not too many people hanging out over here for Summer Songs. Right over here behind Sydney's now, this is where they were doing the acrobat show that we missed. That was I think the last showing was like 6:30 or so, and that's over here by the koala cart, and they just have this big purple stage. But we're on a bit of a tight schedule, so we just looped around. Now we're coming through the Conrad Freebies Australian Outback over by the koalas. We're just gonna zip on through because we need to get over to Africa Rocks and down to the next show. While we're working our way down to the next area, now's the perfect time to mention this giveaway item again. If you've watched our channel for a little while, we used to have a pack of playing cards from Avengers, but we gave those away. Now we have a keychain here from the San Diego Zoo. And of course, it has a polar bear on it. And this is an item that we want to give away to you guys if you come and say hi to us. Now, it's not just a matter of coming and saying hi, but coming and saying hi and asking about the keychain. Because, of course, we want to make sure that you know about the keychain and you're asking about it. Because lots of people might say hi, but they've never seen us mention this. So we want to make sure that we're giving it to somebody who knows about the keychain. So go ahead and mention that the next time you see us. If you see us, doesn't matter. You don't have to be at the zoo when you see us. Could be at Disney, could be at Legoland, could be wherever. If you see us, say hi, and we'd love to meet you, and we'd love to give you this gift as well as a thank you. Africa Rocks is the newest exhibit here at the San Diego Zoo. Been open for a couple of years now, but it's one of my favorite exhibits now, and I'll show you why in just a little bit. Everyone who watches my zoo videos know exactly what I'm going to show you in about 20 seconds. Like, there are no animals in this exhibit, but that's because their exhibit is currently getting watered. Check this out. I don't think I have ever come into the zoo and seen them hanging a big slab of meat. It's like, is the raptor gonna jump up? No, this is the cheetah exhibit, but I want to see him eat that. So I misspoke. This is the leopard exhibit. There is the leopard up on the rock. And there's another slab of meat in here too. But he must already be full, or I don't know. But I don't think it's in the cards for us to see them eating that meat today. All right, here it is, folks. What I was waiting for. Behold, the eighth wonder of the world. The back side of the water. Yes, what I really like is the waterfall. Absolutely love the waterfall. All right, now we're down here, the area in front of the Rocks box and the Africa Rocks Animal Encounters. All right. And this is where they've got one of the displays here for the nighttime zoo.
Play any instruments?
Of course, it looks like all the tables are taken up, so we'll be standing from this point forward.
How long have you been
what's
playing
this
piano?
one called?
Africa Beats, I think.
You've been
So
playing so long, you
Africa
can't even remember.
Beats.
Wow. Yes, sir.
Which that would make sense because we have some drums up there.
Okay.
So Africa Beats is at 7 p.m. here in
Any more
Africa Rocks.
musicians out there?
At 7:30 is Dr. Zoolittle.
Yes, you right in the back,
We'll see
ma'am.
Dr. Zoolittle in just a few
Oh, you
minutes.
play sax. It's for them. Now with this music and this culture, you're typically gonna have three basic things. You'll have drum, you'll have song, you'll have dance. You guys heard this part already, right? So don't tell me about it, okay? So, I'm not gonna make anybody dance right now. I know a lot of you adults are here because you saw the seats. You're like, let's see what they're doing. It's okay. I know a lot of us are resting our feet. Some of us are enjoying snacks. You've got the nice popcorn over there. Aboroma, aboroma. Do you think they're ready? Oh, they said no, but y'all said yes.
Hello there. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you all. My name is Dr. Zoolittle. I'm a researcher, tracker, and environmentalist with the world-famous San Diego Zoo. Everybody have a wonderful day here at the San Diego Zoo? See some great wildlife? Guess what? It's not over. I am also an ambassador with San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. I have been seen on Zoo TV with Animal Planet. I go to children's hospitals, educational facilities to bring the understanding of conservation and wildlife to children basically throughout the United States. That being said, I thought I'd come out today and share some fun facts with you. Maybe we'll do some trivia. We'll see, maybe I'll even bring out an animal. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how he's doing. When is the children's zoo going to open? You wanted to know that, right? Yeah, that's exactly what. Well, I'm going to tell you exactly when. This is what I was told by the officials. The children's zoo is going to open sometime this fall. That's all I got. So sometime this fall. We're hoping before October, which is Kids Free Month, making sure that things work out. But I do know they'll be opening a lot of the habitats throughout the next several months. So as we get into the fall, they'll be opening up a few of the exhibits. Will all be there for you. So we're really excited about that. So definitely going to have to come back. Check on the website because that'll let you know when the children's zoo is going to open as it gets closer and closer. Now, some fun facts about Komodos. They live to be about 30 years old. Females get to be about 7 feet long, and males get to be about 10 feet. They don't climb very well. They drag themselves up on the logs and rocks, but they're not vertical climbers at all. Here's another mind-blowing camouflage trick. There is no such thing as a blue feather. Doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a bluebird with blue feathers. There's no such thing as peacocks with blue feathers, parrots with blue feathers. The blue feather is an illusion. It's actually a brown or yellow feather. Again, this is called the keratin effect. You can look it up. So there's your eyes playing tricks with you. You know, I actually brought a card with me, a little bit of demonstration of how these camouflage plays tricks with your eyes. I brought my dots with me. How many dots do you see on my card? You're seeing 4 dots. Now I'm actually camouflaging or masking the 5th dot. It's right there. But if I turn the card like this, snap my fingers twice, give it a good rub. Now how many do you see? 5. If you're seeing 6, see, that's the camouflage, taking quick effect of your eyes and your brain. I'm not that good. As you stated before, you're seeing 5 on there. How many on this side? 1, 2. Did you see it? No, you just think I'm playing a trick on you? I'm not playing it. Yes, I am. I'm playing a trick on you. It's right there. There's 2 dots. 2 dots on this side. But if I turn the card like this, snap my fingers, give it 3 times, a good rub. Now let's try that again. Now how many you have? 2. Yeah, still 2. I'm not that good. Clearly 2 dots. That's going to be very important for later. Again, how many on this side? 5 dots, exactly. 5 dots. If you're seeing any more from 5 dots, that's the power of persuasion. That's the way camouflage works. That's where your eyes and your brain are beginning to play tricks on you. Because clearly, as we stated, there was only 5 dots, or at least that's what you appeared to see, was only 5 dots on this card. But if you're seeing more, that's the camouflage. Again, how many on this side? 3. You're seeing 3? See, that's the camouflage. It makes you know that there's 2 and see 3 and think there was 5 when actually the entire time, yeah, there was 8. I actually work with a lot of reptiles. And hold on, let me see if he's ready to come out. Well, easy, easy, easy. So I'll just have you stay seated there. And we'll bring him out. He gets a little ornery, or like he gets excited when I bring him out. And sometimes he can be a little aggressive, and I don't want to, because you know what they say. We have a rule here at the San Diego Zoo. Anything with a mouth can bite. You know, maybe it would be better if I had a volunteer. Has anybody touched a snake before? Anybody wanted to? You've touched a snake before? What's your name? Dylan. Give Dylan a round of applause. Dylan, I'm going to have you come up over here on that line over there. All right, Dylan, so here's the thing. First, I need you to face the basket, and I need you, all your concentration. Keep your eyes directly on the basket, okay? Do you know the difference between the head and the tail of a snake? Yes. One has a mouth. Yeah, very good. Okay, good. All right, so are you right-handed or left-handed? Okay, again, keep your eyes on the basket. I need you to concentrate. You're right-handed? Go ahead and use your left hand. That way, if something happens, you still have your good hand. All right, so raise your left hand straight up. And I want you to keep it really stiff, because when you go ahead and lift them, you ready to go? All right, keep your eye on the basket. Don't move. Keep your eye on the basket. Hands out, fingers out, so I know there. I'm going to be watching them. Do not unstraighten your arm from me, okay, please? Gotcha. All right, okay, Dylan, here we go. Are you nervous? Yeah, me too. All right, here we go. Together. Are you ready? Walk. Slowly, 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 slowly. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You know something? Stop. I'm going to stand behind you. It's a lot safer. Here we go. Well, you're going right for it. Whoa! Give Dylan a big round of applause.
All right, well, that was Dr. Zoolittle. Of course, I gave you just the highlights because it was really slow, kind of boring as a start. I've noticed that a lot of these presentations, these things for the nighttime zoo, the action doesn't really happen in the last, 5 minutes. So if you're going thinking, oh, I'm gonna see all this cool stuff, and he was doing magic at the end, like magic tricks in a sense, little tricks. Of course, he had no animals. I thought he was gonna have animals. I thought they were gonna bring out animals and show you animals. That's not what happened. But even the guy before that, the Africa Beats, he was mostly just doing educational thing at first, telling you how many countries are in Africa and that sort of thing. And then at the very, very end, he played the music, and I just wanted to see the music, So if you're coming to the nighttime zoo and you're just wanting to see the main event, come in the last 5 minutes of each time frame, and you'll be okay. The final event of the night takes place down here at the Huame Cafe area, right over here on the stage to my left. Call of the night at 8:10 p.m. So we're going to check out and see what it is in just a few minutes. Fun little presentation there. Probably one of the best events here at the Nighttime Zoo that I've seen. Although, to be quite honest with you, it's very hard not to compare it to Cirque Neon World. This is basically a light version of Cirque Neon World over at SeaWorld with some amazing stunts and some like really get into it moments. Check out Cirque Neon World over at SeaWorld. But this, like I said, is definitely
It begins in 15 minutes.
Thank you. Oh look, there's bubbles flying. This is definitely still the best exhibit so far, or best activity that we've seen here in the San Diego Zoo Nighttime Zoo. So this is not to be missed. 8:10 down by the Waimea Cafe. Check out Call to the Wild. Call of the Night. Call of the Night. Not Call of the Wild. That's a book by Jack London. But check out Call of the Night. So we're heading up towards Sydney's now. We came up the really steep hill here. And no, Amy hasn't been pushing this the whole way. I pushed it all the way up to here, which is why you missed all the pretty lights on that road back there. Wow! Is that a workout? It is pretty tough to get from activity to activity to activity because they're all spread across. We got here at 6:45 and pretty much have been moving from one to the other with very little amount of time in between each and every time, but we're making it work. All right, well now we're up here at Front Street and they've got blue tape on the ground for where the parade goes. As you can see, they must do a loop behind me because there's like a U back there, but people are all lined up here on the left and right. Not as many people over on the other side, still plenty of viewing area, but it looks like we're getting ready for the parade, the Jumbo Parade, which takes place right here on Front Street, right outside the entrance and exit of the park. And this indeed is the last item of the night for the Nighttime Zoo at the San Diego Zoo. See it?
We celebrate Africa because Africa rocks!
So it looks like they kind of moved everything down here. They told people to stay right where they were, but they're down here doing stuff. So I guess what they're doing is they're going all the way down Front Street, and they've got it marked off all the way down there, so you can stand down there, and they're just doing the same routine in each of the different quadrants or locations. So if you're up here at the front where we were when they began, they tell you that the parade will resume in 13 and a half minutes. So you have to sit here and wait for them to go down all the way and then come back up for the end of the night. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. And never mind, we changed our mind. We don't feel like waiting. I know it's only like 8 minutes at this point, but still, it's late. The kids are an hour and a half past their bedtime. I'm tired, they're tired. They have a long day tomorrow. We have a long weekend ahead of us. We're going to Monterey Bay Aquarium this weekend. That means that I've got to put this video together tomorrow to be up on Friday, which means that we're leaving. We'll be traveling all the way up to Monterey when you guys are watching this video, if you're watching it within the first couple hours that it published. So we're just gonna go ahead and say, thanks again for watching. That is it for our time here at the San Diego Zoo Nighttime Zoo. We appreciate you very much. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. It really does help out the channel. If you have not yet pushed the subscribe button, that's another way to help out the channel as well. And lastly, you can go down and leave us a comment. Tell us what you'd like to see on our channel. How about that? Is there something that we're missing? We actually just ran into one of the workers here at the San Diego Zoo earlier today, and he said he almost commented and told us that he wanted us to come video that parade. We like to respond and comment and let you know how much we appreciate you. So thanks for watching again, and we'll see you again next time.